Good afternoon. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're drinking.
Hi.
Oh, look who's here. There's Dudley.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Dudley is the owner of Hard Times
Distillery. And welcome to the Hard Times Expo number 3.
This is an expo. So all that really means is you can come in for 25 bucks. You get a little cool glass.
Do you have a glass?
Hold on. You get this cool glass.
It has the Shelton Turnbull is our sponsor this year. And
a way to throw that in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then us on the other side.
And so you guys,
who cares about us? It's them. It's all about them.
This goes from 4 to 9 o'clock. Right. You come down. They've got food. We'll show you that in a minute. And then there's 23
labels.
23 different labels here, giving you all kinds of samples, all kinds of stuff. We also have Ty. There's Ty from the 6th Street Whiskey Bar, or the Whiskey Bar as we call it, at the 6th Street. So Ty is here because he has some of his partners are here, and he's also going to try some other stuff because he might want to bring some people in.
I know.
You know, we got people. So let's go try this stuff. So come on. Oh, you guys, I'll show you around. So here's the room.
Right.
So we got from, I saw Steen's, so we got people from Joseph, we got people from all over the state of Oregon.
Here.
Okay, hold on. Hi guys. Hi. You're live just so you know it, okay? So don't get too... So talk to me, come here. Talk to me about your product. Who's the person?
Okay, come
here.
Probably the best.
What you got here?
So what we have is organic liqueurs, and we also have an organic vodka and organic grapefruit. And so what they are is they're produced here in Oregon, and they have a third sugar of normal liqueurs. They're very tasty, very lightweight, easy to drink. And they're traditional, so our limit's a traditional limoncello.
Can I taste the grapefruit one?
Absolutely. It's not for sale yet, but it will be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, and that must have, since it has its fruit, it's got to be good for me, right? For cold season or something, you know?
Absolutely. So try that. You'll notice you still have the same mouthfeel of an actual grapefruit.
Yeah.
But it's also
got to taste that.
It's a flavor that's not normally used in the drinking world.
So where are you guys out of?
We're out of Eugene.
You are here then?
Yes, we are out of Eugene.
And the name again?
Crescendo.
Crescendo. And where do we find you? Like, where can I...
All the liquor stores, or if you want to come visit our tasting room, you come out to our tasting room out West 11th.
So you're out on West 11th, whereabouts?
Between Berthelsen and Bailey Hill on the north side, in a warehouse behind Arby's and Taco Time. This is the whole warehouse section there.
And I never asked who you are.
Oh, I'm Kyle. I'm the owner.
You're the owner. So how did you get the idea to do this?
Just started looking at the market, and the impetus was a lime flavor. Noticed that there weren't any lime liqueurs on the market, and that was the beginning of it. And decided to add a limoncello, which is traditional Italian style, and add an orange. And now we're growing our organic line, and we even have a bunch of local investors as well. We have 60 investors.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle, thank you.
All right.
You guys are going to learn a whole bunch of stuff here. Did you know that stuff was here?
I did not.
You had no idea? I mean, I'm sitting there talking to him going, you guys, this is Ty from the 6th Street Whiskey Bar. I was going, I've never heard of you. Later. You got to taste that. Okay, stud.
Oh, look, here's
Look. Oh, here's the best company of all. Look at them. Okay, guys, this is Hard Times, where we did our show the other night, or the other day.
So, quince. It's a small tart fruit in the same family as apples and pears. We take them, we bake them, we sweeten them with honey. We add cinnamon and a dash of sea salt to balance the flavor. And what we have is a $37 bottle of
You like that?
It's been a very good day.
So what brings you out here today?
Well, chance to try a lot of different liquors.
All in one place.
Absolutely. And this is good stuff. Not harsh, very smooth.
Are you somebody who really cares about what you're drinking?
Well, yeah, you don't want to just get rock gut stuff.
I'm going to get done, man.
You're going to have some, have it, and have it be good.
Right, and local's nice. It's nice because we have all this in Oregon.
I like
Look at that. He's already been. It's live.
Oh, it is.
So there's nothing you can do about it. You're already on there right there. Your family's going, Mom.
Sorry, Mom.
yeah. I mean, what are you doing? Okay, so since your boss is gone. Oh, dude, you are awesome. Look at this guy, man. The kilt, the whole thing. So, what is it about Hard Times that people notice?
Good products, good prices, great smiles.
And because you're here?
Always. 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 You know, it's a local company. We've got a good reputation. We stand behind everything that we do.
And you work hard at it.
All the time.
You guys are growing too.
Well, I'm not growing, but yeah, the company is. We're currently trying to move the distillery into Monroe. So
you mean?
I'm sorry, Corvallis.
Right.
Corvallis, yes. So in the new location, we plan to have a kitchen, a full bar, a lounge, and the distillery right there, all encompassed in one facility. Outstanding.
That's awesome. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You are just like him. Nuts. I said, I'm coming. I got to slide through here. So I said to him, so your company's, you're growing. And he goes, well, I'm not.
No, he's not. No. He does have lifts. Nothing. He's hearing me. Let's step away from him.
So why is this such an important thing for you guys to do?
It's not. We do it for fun.
But because people are going back to hard liquor. It was beer and wine for a long time, and now Oregon is known for hard liquor now.
It's starting to be that way, yeah. And so there's a lot of guys and gals who are making things from scratch and doing unique spirits and labels here. And so it's on a trace similar to where the beer was in the late 90s, and I think you look around, you can see, since I've been doing 8 years, there's all kinds of new people come in every year. And it's great to be able to scoop them up and bring them here. And so the people who live in the Willamette Valley or who live in, specifically Eugene, you don't have to make that big trip to go, try these things. They're just brought to your doorstep, as it were. So that makes it kind of cool.
So Ty, that's kind of why you came in, and why you guys are doing at the 6th Street what you're doing.
Right. Yeah. Whiskey's, we specialize in whiskey. We're going to be one of the only whiskey bar in town where you're going to be able to come. You're going to learn whiskey. It's not just about shooting it. It's about being the original social network, putting down your phones, sitting there at the tables and just talking to each other and enjoying life over a glass of whiskey. And the craft whiskeys that are in Oregon are exceptional.
Let's go over here to one of your partners.
Yep.
So you guys, this is Heritage, which is Eugene. Is one of the partners Ty has. You have 4 or 5, don't you?
I have 6 right now.
He has 6 partners.
Always looking for more.
And so, how are you? So we're doing Facebook Live, just so you know.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so sweet. So so you're one of Ty's partners. You guys have your product in the 6th Street Grill.
Yes, we do.
At the whiskey bar.
We do.
And your name? Who are you?
I'm Jamie from Heritage Distilling.
And this is kind of becoming a big deal in Oregon and Eugene, isn't it?
Yes. We're on First and Madison, right in the way. One of our most popular products is this guy, our brown sugar bourbon. You might have seen it around.
Wow.
Yes.
So what else do you guys make at Heritage?
We do whiskey, gin, vodka, flavored vodka, and we're about to start distilling rum as well.
So what is the favorite of people? I mean, is it whiskey?
I would say it's whiskey. Yeah, our flavored vodkas do really well too because they're all delicious.
But the whiskey's
and I would say brown sugar bourbons are
Now, how does it help you guys being in the 6th, having Ty come in? They create this grill, they take this restaurant and make it into a whiskey bar. Why is that a good thing for Eugene?
I think it's just good to get our spirits out and for other people to know more about spirits, I guess.
What should I know about spirits? Now you got a good question. I want to know.
I mean, I learned a lot from first working here. Like, I didn't know anything about mash bills on whiskeys or like the difference between rye and a blend and a bourbon. There's just a lot to know if you don't know anything. Going to a whiskey bar, you can learn a lot.
Yeah, that's what I have just from Ty. So,
yeah.
Well, thank you. It's nice to talk to you guys. We need to do one of these shows with you.
Yes.
That would be awesome. All right, you know what I really want to try? I want to go to let's go to the Steens.
Okay.
Because he'll find us. Where did he go? Okay, so you guys, and it's by the music, of course. I'm going to slide back here. How are you?
Good. How are you?
So, you're from the Steens Distillery.
Yeah, we're from Stein Distillery. How you doing?
You're in Joseph, right?
We are in Joseph.
I've been there.
Have you?
You have a huckleberry. You used to have a huckleberry vodka or something.
We do, but we are sold out right now.
Oh my.
I have rhubarb.
Okay, so show me this.
A little rhubarb action.
Wow. Do you have some of that open?
I do.
Can I taste it?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, so once we run out of huckleberries, you know, we have to kind of wait until we get, and they're in season.
Just
so.
give me a little bit. Yeah,
There we go.
Oh my gosh, honey, taste that. That is so good.
Nice
Ty,
and light, very subtle.
Would you give that to Ty?
Sure.
You have to taste this, Ty. That is really, really, Dudley knows how to throw a party. Yeah, he
There
does.
you go, Ty.
So you guys, you started, how long ago did you start in Joseph?
10 years. 10 years ago. So we've been doing vodka, whiskey, rum, and then the cordials for 10 years now. So.
And it's big business now, is it?
Oh yeah. We focus a little bit more on the whiskey. So whiskey is something that we do like. But it's always cool to have options.
Do you know we have a whiskey bar here in town that you should put your product in? It's called the 6th Street Whiskey Bar. It's right across the street over here. This guy runs it.
Okay.
So you guys should talk because we would love to have your stuff in here, especially from Joseph. You know, that Far East.
Right.
We need something from the Far East of Oregon.
It's kind of secluded, you know, middle of nowhere.
Oh, but you guys have a cool place. I mean, if you guys, next time you go to Joseph, it's right downtown, and it's huge. We went in there when Kathy and I visited. You had not done whiskey yet, and it was still in the cask. They said it would be like 6 more months before they had it.
Right.
But now you're all there, and
now we even have a 7-year. We got a 7-year little cougar.
Oh, that's cool.
Next year we're coming out with a 9-year. You know, so we're working it.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks for talking to us.
My pleasure.
We appreciate it. Okay, so we also have the band. And this is Dudley's kid. Okay. You got somebody for me to talk to?
No.
Oh, you're just kind of hanging out.
He's a little person. You're not important.
So we...
His ex-wife. I don't count
Oh,
anything.
seriously? Oh, could we get some dirt on Dudley?
Good.
That's another show. I'd hate for him to pay for that.
That's actually a series.
Dirt on Dudley?
Yeah,
I'm
Dirt
sure.
on Dudley.
Yeah. Oh, she was crying. Laughing so hard she was crying. All right, so we talked to Steen's Mountain, or Steen's Distillery.
Stein.
It's Steen's. Is it Stein?
Stein.
Is it?
They make Stein shine. Come on, it's right.
I'm saying it wrong.
You are.
I'm just thinking it's
You probably
Steen's.
said Harry Weinstein too. Harvey Weinstein.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so can we go to the gin place?
Let's go over there to the gin place.
Because I know you don't like gin, but I
don't
really
mind
do
it.
like
I
gin.
just don't make it. That's a big difference. It's not my favorite. It's
Okay,
not your
so
favorite.
all right. Talk to me. You are who?
Hi, I'm John Staff with Crafted Life.
So talk to me about gin, because gin's like my favorite.
Gin, we've had this love-hate relationship with it with the world. Most people grab it and they think about gin when they steal their mom and dad's gin, run out with it, and they're like, oh, it's pine trees, it's horrible. But really, since the turn of the century, or even before that, if we go back to, say, 13 AD, we're looking at juniper berries put in spirit and mulled wine. And really, that's continued throughout history and time, where gin really is the preferred cocktail.
So what do you guys, what is being produced at this? Is all Oregon stuff, right?
So this is all Oregon. This is all being produced by producers across the state. The fun thing about it is Oregon craft spirits are on a rise, and people are making superlative products that are competing with the big name houses. So when you're buying Oregon gin, you're paying more for the product that's inside the bottle than the bottle itself, which is a beautiful thing.
So tell me, what's the best one? I mean, I know you have all this. Let me taste one. That's the most chemical flavor. I like chemical flavors. I know that's really tacky of me. But...
So this is Desert Juniper Gin.
Okay, so
it's one of the oldest gins in Oregon. It's produced by Rick DeMarco, produced for him by Ben Distilling.
That's very good. And is that in Bend, or is that like the one outside of Cincinnati?
So that's in Bend.
Okay. And how long, in terms of gin, is on the comeback then?
Gin is on the comeback. Whiskey right now is king, but we've seen that wave go up and down, and we're on a bell curve. Right now, white spirit's a little lower, so you've got whiskey being the top right now, followed by gin, and gin's on the rise. And so we're starting to see a lot of gin joints open up. The Whitechapel in San Francisco. Some fantastic places right now in Portland that are popping up. Gin cocktails and craft cocktails are on a resurgence.
Huh. Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
No, it's really nice to meet you. That's really fun.
Oh, no problem at all.
I think that is so cool.
Flavor for you right here.
So what is this?
So this is Cold Tree gin, and it's a hand-forged botanicals.
Oh my! You know what? That smells so good. I got it here and it was killing.
You see all these little floaties, and so it's got intact botanicals in the bottle. That she's gone out and hand forged these.
I tell you, when you put that up to your nose, it hits you.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I got to give this to my wife, honey. Okay, just smell this. This is the gin. I just smell it.
Honey, just smell that.
It smells like eucalyptus, kind of.
Okay, I know. Taste it. Dudley, you are in so much trouble.
Wow.
Isn't that? You don't like gin? Taste that.
That is smooth.
You sick?
No.
How come you're with him then?
She has good taste. Now, isn't that good?
She likes this. She's got your taste. This is very good.
Isn't that good?
That was a nice lead-in. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's flowery. It's this hibiscus almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Flowery. Which one is this?
So that's a gold tree.
Oh, okay. I don't even know them.
She's toasting juniper berries.
So they toast the juniper berries for that. Oh my gosh.
It is not cast.
That is so good.
It's more like a...
It's the toast.
You guys, we are at the Hard Times Expo here at the Holt Center down in the what used to be the Jacobs Room. You can come down here for $25. You get a little cup, a shot glass, and you can come in and try anything you want.
And cocktail. And let's talk about the food for a minute. Food, because we have some dynamite food.
Why don't we? Let's not talk about it.
Let's go walk outside.
Okay, let's go. We're gonna go. Cause Chef Andre's here.
Let's go. Let's go to the bar and make a good play.
Okay, so we're gonna head outside here for a second. Don't worry about the rain. Everything's under cover. All right. Where is this? Where is he?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Get over here.
Hey, how's it going, Rick?
There's my man. So the only problem with Andre is he screams at me in downtown Springfield outside of his car window.
Well, that's a good thing.
That's what I found out about.
That's a good thing.
He's going, Rick, are you coming down here? And I was going, well,
I owe you for that, brother.
I did this last year.
Right.
So what are you cooking tonight?
Well,
First tell them who you are.
Well, my name's Chef Andre Royal, and I'm the new guy in town. Right now, I'm serving up some lobster mac and cheese. Where am I looking at? Where's the eyeball thing out down here?
You just look straight ahead.
Okay, lobster mac and cheese.
Look how red you look right now. Look at us.
I know, right?
We all look kind of red because there's a light in here.
A little bit of Creole. And so I'm doing a Creole-style gumbo as well, and it's going to be fantastic. If you haven't made it here yet, come on down.
Okay, so just cook a little. I'll show you.
All right, all right. Well, got a little bit of shrimp action going on. It's going to be a minute for that. We got some langostinos.
Oh, yum.
With a little bit of proprietary blend, so don't get that over there.
Oh, Joe, can't show you that.
Can't
We got
show
to
you
show
that
you.
right there.
Look at this, you guys.
That is some of Toby's pork belly, so we got a little bit of everything going on that you could possibly want. And if you don't want it, you might get down here and change your mind. Just saying.
I'll tell you what, it smells good out here.
Right. Awesome.
Chef, thanks, Andre.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, no, thanks for telling me about it. That's awesome. So you guys can come down here, you can eat, you can taste
Try to be
different liquors.
as going in as we can be. Hello. Mid-sentence.
Do you ever not talk?
We were talking shop. What do
You were talking shop.
You have got no room to talk.
You were talking food. We were talking whiskey.
Hey, Paul Biondi's on here. Paul, you should come down here and play outside.
Hey, Paul, absolutely. Fantastic musician.
Oh, you think he's good? Yeah. Well, and he's been around forever. So you guys, again, we are at the Hard Times Expo. This is a distillery expo with 23 different distilleries from all over the state, and you can come down here for $25, get a shot glass, and come in and you can taste everything you want to taste. And like I said, it's only $25, and it's in the center down in, I think this used to be the Jacobs. I can't remember. It's right downstairs.
Jacob Gallery is next door.
Jacob Gallery's next door, but you'll see it. It's where all the people are walking in and stumbling out.
Signage is pretty clear when we come in.
So who else should we take?
We got to talk to Cam over here.
Okay, this guy right here.
Rose City. Definitely
Okay.
got to talk to Rose City.
We call it the Mississippi Mule.
Hi. Okay, you're
Hi,
live
how are
on
you?
Facebook right now, just so you know.
Perfect.
I like to warn people. Okay, so I'm going to come over here.
Absolutely. Well,
I'm a professional. I can do this. I haven't drank that much. Oh, I'm sorry. You two are on there now, too.
Hi.
So, oh, look.
I know we're
The
matching.
mash. Oh, my gosh, you got the memo. You obviously
Didn't you?
you didn't get the memo. Tell them who you are and well, we know what you're doing.
Yeah, my name is Cam Worsko. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of India Spirits.
and Rose City Distilling.
What does that mean? You're the head cheese or something? Or?
No, it means I'm kind of a nerd. I do a lot of accounting.
Oh, it sounds like that make you like kind of a big shot.
Well, I majored in accounting here at University of Oregon, so,
so you're a duck.
I'm actually putting it to use.
So yeah, he's a duck. That's the team that's playing. Dudley.
How they doing? How they doing?
Last I saw, we were losing. Okay, so what are you doing? Tell people what you're doing.
Right now, I'm making a Mississippi Mule, which is James Oliver rye, which is a 100 proof rye. Okay. We mix it with Bundaberg, ginger beer, a dash of lime. And it's a play on the Moscow Mule. This is our version, which is referred to as a Mississippi Mule.
Okay.
Is this your first time to the expo?
We just got here.
What? So you're then?
Yeah, we're a much more mature distillery. We've been around for 15 years now. The company started as Indio Spirits. We're now rebranding to our DBA, which is Rose City Distilling. We've got 22 different SKUs. So we make everything from vodka, gin, whiskey, to liqueurs. You kind of name it. We can stock a full bar.
Biggest thing right now is whiskey?
Absolutely, by far. And rye whiskeys especially. It's our two fastest growing brands are the Ghost Owl Rye and the James Oliver Rye.
So all of this stuff you can pick up at local whiskey
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You know, we're in, especially the rye whiskeys, we're in 90% of the liquor stores in the state of Oregon.
Why is it important for just locals to know that this is happening now? The legislature changed the rules. You guys became kind of like a microbrew after 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's like I said, we've been around for 15. We were one of the first. But it's funny you say that. The two gentlemen that founded our company and do all our blending and everything cut their teeth as microbrewers.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, because it's all wine, beer. It all has that. Even the cider. I was
100%.
talking about this. It's all that same kind of processes.
Yeah, and that's what makes a lot of our stuff different is how we age it, which barrels we choose. So, for instance, the Ghost Owl Rye, the difference between that and the James Oliver is we let it sit for another 6 months in ex-Bordeaux wine barrels. That's where you get the sweetness, and that's where we feel the science is. Anybody can go out and distill liquor. I can do it in my garage. The science is really how you age it, which barrels you use, and then how you blend it and bring it to market.
What did you want to ask him?
I would say that's correct, but I would say it's more of an art.
Really?
The blending's an art. The distilling's a science. I mean, sugar, yeast, and a couple of pots and pans, and I can show you how to make vodka in your kitchen. But the aging of it and how they age it and where they put it, where they store the barrels, whether they store them high, whether they store them low, the humidity.
And that's the fun part, isn't it? I mean, really?
Whiskey gets its flavor from the barrel and the atmosphere. It's just,
Okay, Laura says, I'm more of a tart versus sweet. What's the recommendation?
Tart versus sweet.
She doesn't mean she's a tart. She likes tart flavors.
And there's nothing.
Laura, if you want to be a tart, that's fine too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Get Real with Rick Hansen. We don't care. You can be a tart.
So if you're going to tart, I would say something, I would go into scotches. I'd go into maybe the Speyside scotches, like a Glenmorangie or something like that. Stay away from your bourbons. Your bourbons are always going to be a lot more full-flavored, a lot more rich, a lot more sweeter because they're corn.
You guys, this is Ty Albert from the Whiskey Bar.
Whiskey at the Sixth.
Whiskey at the Sixth. And he's one of our sponsors for the show. And, well, you keep changing the name. I got to get it straight here.
Okay, so here it is.
It used to be the 6th Street Bar and Grill.
We're the 6th Street Grill, and then we have another bar. We have one kitchen, 2 bars. We got the 6th Street Grill, which has been around forever. It'll
never change.
It's a pillar of the, never going to change.
But the bar next door is so cool.
The bar next door is now Whiskey at the Sixth. It is a brand new whiskey bar. It is staffed with very knowledgeable people, including myself. So if you come in there, it is the original social network. We come in there and we just have whiskey. We relax. We enjoy it. We have dinner. It's also a meeting place that we can set up for people. That you can have your meetings there. You can have your grandpa's birthday there. And it's just a really cool place.
It's more quiet, but you do play games.
Yes.
There's the football games. You have big TVs.
We got big TVs. Plus, we're going to start having live music starting on the 28th. Ellis Moore is going to be our featured performer. He's going to do some acoustical music for us. And so we're just going to sit down. That's a duck game that night. We're going to watch some ducks, listen to some music, and just have some fun.
Okay, you know what I didn't know until I went to Dudley's Distillery the other day? This shows how dumb I am. I did not know that whiskey comes out clear. and it's the
Yes.
it's the oak barrel or the char that
char.
makes it turn that color. I did not know
so there's
that.
two different types of smoke when you come to whiskey. There's the people who think of the char, and if you come down to Whiskey at the Six, I can actually show you a charred barrel and explain the process to it. And then like the Irish whiskeys and some of the Scotch whiskeys, they use peat moss to dry their barley, and that gives it a very smoky taste as well.
So you guys, we are at the Hard Times Distillery Expo, and there's 23 different distilleries here sharing samples for you. You pay $25 at the door, you get a little shot glass, and you can walk around and they'll give you samples and you can taste some different things. You're not going to get all wasted. This is a place where you come in and you're just sipping, but you can taste some stuff. Because you know, you go to the liquor store and you're going, I don't know what to buy, unless you go to the liquor store on, what is that one on 11? They are so helpful. Those guys know what they're talking about.
Right.
But you can come in here and find out what you like and what's in it and some local Oregon products. I'm going to show you a picture of the room.
You can just simply walk across the street to the Whiskey at the Six and get more samples and taste more whiskey.
Or have dinner after
Or
you
have
sit
dinner.
here.
You know, we make a perfect burger. We make the brown sugar bourbon burger. We take the brown sugar bourbon from Heritage Distillery, we reduce it down to a brown sugar bourbon with bacon and jam, and we make a burger. It's the ultimate combination of heat, sweet. Decadent is the word for this.
And you don't have to drive because it's right next door.
It's right across the street. You literally don't have to drive.
You don't have to drive. You don't have to go anywhere. And here's Dudley talking his thing, what Dudley does. Oh, hold on.
Keep us in mind for drinking things or anything like that. We're happy to do it. Half price of Dudley. That's not going to work. But anyway.
He knows. He hired me.
Hi.
So,
Are we back?
Yeah. We're ready to wrap up. Is there anything else you need to tell people?
I think I love you.
Oh, God.
This is weird. This just does something to me. No, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who does come down, and thanks for the support we've had the last 3 years. And then next year when we do it, we're going to bring some surprises in and make it more interesting.
So it's already pretty interesting. You guys, this is here till 9 o'clock.
Right.
Like I said, it's only $25. You come in, you get to sample everything you want,
Everything.
and then when you're done, you go over there.
You go right across the street, enjoy some more bourbon.
And
Nice.
Burgers, bourbon, and brew, baby.
It's a mobile feast. It's a party that never ends.
All right.
It's Eugene.
Thanks for having us down.
Thanks.
Good to see you, man. Yeah.
We'll do it again next year.
Okay. All right. So this is my wife. So she's been walking around patiently waiting for me. So did you find something you really like?
Lots of things. It's really fun. You should. This is a little drink that they made with gin. It's honey, lemon, and gin, but it's really good. He mixed it very well.
So that's another thing I forgot to tell you is every distiller is making up a cocktail for you to try with their product. So it's just little samples. This is not.
You can buy drinks too.
Right, you can buy drinks as well. This isn't a place you're going to get slammed. I mean, people are just sampling things, and it's just a place to kind of find out. I like it because we are always looking at alcohols and going, I wonder what gin would be better, because we are kind of picky about our gin.
And wondering what it tastes like, so here they got all these so you can sample.
Yeah, and you can figure out what you like. I really like this.
Yeah, it's very good. I was thinking that would be a good one when you're sick, too.
Oh, yeah, instead of medicine. All right, you guys, so we're going to wrap this up. If you guys would do this for me, post this to your page right now and put something on there that, till this lasts till 9 o'clock and let people know that this is going on. It's local, it's fun, and tomorrow we're going to be at the Girls Rock event at 3 o'clock, and Monday we're going to take you out to Viking Braggot, and we're going to show you some of the Braggot, but what we're really going to do is show you the guy who makes it also blows glass and makes these really cool blown glass pumpkins, and he's going to show us the entire process. So that's on Monday. Yeah, we're working all weekend, but this is the fun stuff. So get down here because it only lasts till 9 o'clock.